Hey, let's talk. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Teron. I go by Quotables. Today's topic, we're going to talk about men and their ability to pick up on signs that women give them. Let's get to it. So this topic started, I was conversating, communicating, barbershop talk with my barber. And he told me, he's a, pretty low-key type of guy, cool guy. And he goes to church occasionally, and he told me he hadn't been to church in a while. And he tells me, he said, "Look, I'm on the go. My boy's been telling me this is shorty I've been trying to get with. He's single, by the way, so he's been, one of his boys is trying to set him up with this girl at church. He told me a little bit of background. This young lady had just got out of a situation, maybe a relationship of some nature, maybe a long relationship." And she was at church praying for a man, praying, Lord, please, send me a man, right? And so he pulled up this Bible study, and he told me, he said, "Hey," when she saw me, she was like, "Hey, woo, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my gosh, we got to get together. I got to get your number." She was ecstatic, and he was just like, "Oh," he was taken aback, like, "Oh, that's crazy. I actually was going to get your number. Let's get together." All right, fast forward. He texts her the next day, like, "Hey, good morning. We should grab, coffee sometime. Blah blah blah." All of a sudden, no response. And it just so happened, I was coming to get my hair cut that day, and he was telling me about it, kind of giving me the rundown of the story. So I'm like, all right. So I was like, "Well, what she look like?" We're guys. We're physical beings first, and no guy goes to another guy and asks, "Well, what does she do?" He wants to know what she looks like, right? So I ask him, what she look like, So he pulls up her Instagram. She's a very attractive woman, looks like she has a pretty big following, 500-600 likes a photo, good amount of ratio of followers, so you look real. So it looks like she, to be fair, if I had to judge from the outside looking in, it looks like she gets a lot of DMs, a lot of guys talking to her, even whether she's single or not. Guys are constantly waiting in line, simping or not. So I hit him like, okay, we'll see what she on. I was kind of taken aback that she would be so aggressive towards him or just any man in general, just because women that look like that usually don't do that. And we all know why. They're either single or they're either just getting out of something or getting into something. They're never really single. You know what I mean? So, but needless to say, my philosophy to get with a woman of that stature, any stature, just in general for us guys, is two ways. Either A, you're that guy to her, or B, you grew up with her and you know her a long time. So either one of those two got to be a factor. It's been proven time after time. There's only two ways to get with the girl that you want, and those are the two. So, and I'll explain that in another video. But anyway, so she doesn't text him all day. Not even like I hit him back later that evening, like, "Yo, she hit you up?" And he was like, "Nah." I was like, all these red flags start popping up, So I was like, all right, this will happen. Either she's in a situationship, she's not over her ex, or it's always because of another guy. I promise you, it ain't because she sat at home and she's saying her prayers, So of course, like clockwork, she texts him the next day, like, "Hey, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance, blah, blah, blah. I just want to be clear that I'm not looking for anything." Again, playing into the motive I told him, I said, "Look, she either doesn't want to seem like she's talking to too many guys. She either has a side dude that she promoted to, side dude level two, level two support, or from, level one, or she's not over her ex." No girl sits at home and does nothing. I promise you. Ladies, whether you want to admit it or not, anytime, these are signs guys need to pick up on, not just, it's just all of us as a whole. If a woman is coming to you saying, "Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to text you all day," or "I was asleep," no, she makes time to text who she wants. She makes time to spend time with whoever she wants. She's not sitting at home by herself. Women's attention spans are not like men. We can sit at home with our hand on our balls, watching the game all day in our drawers. Absolutely nothing's wrong. Women don't think like that. They don't do stuff like that. Yeah, they can binge watch TV shows. They can binge watch, whatever Netflix or whatever's on TV. But don't think that's a normal thing. Us guys, that's what we do. That's our, that's how we wind down, right? So I told him, I said, look, she definitely got something going on. Either A, she feel like she don't want to talk to too many dudes, or she's not over her ex, or she got another dude that's, just a few guys in line ahead of you. You know what I mean? But this isn't your fault. But guys, in the interim, you ever want to get that shorty, or maybe not. She might not be the shorty for you because you can't bag them all, right? So focus on yourself, Kings. Focus on your craft. Focus on being an individual. In other words, you want to get half these women that you talk about, ignore them. Don't be looking at their stories, for fake profiles, ghost accounts. Don't do that. Focus on yourself. Project. Don't ask. Tell. In other words, give them options. That's the whole goal to this. Give them the options to say, look, I'm going to make sure that she sees me, whether she sees me or not. And she, even if it's her, you do it out of righteousness for yourself. You say, hey, look, for example, don't ever ask a girl, oh, what are you doing tonight? Bro, that leaves you for no, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. No, that's what you do. You make some plans. You say, look, I'm going to dinner. I'm be in your area. I want you to be out with me. Come with me. Meet me at this place. If you don't have a car, look, I'm improvise. Meet me at this place by 5:30. Let's go to dinner. Let's go here. Oh, I can't go till 6. Meet me there at 6:30. Whatever, right? So do the things that show her that you're interested. Give her the option to say, okay, but let's say I can't go. She's flaking, right? Well, go anyway. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. Live it up. Enjoy it. Because either way, show her that you're moving. Give her something to say, okay. And if it's about, she's not sure about you, all right, we'll start. If she's not giving you the time of day because you're not him, you're not him to her. Well, guess what? Be him to some other girl. Spend time with another girl. Because at the end of the day, women want your time, bro. That's what they want. They want to spend time with you. That's their ultimate goal. So once you ignore them, you start spending your time with other women who value your time. And she'll come back or she won't. But guess what? Keep living, bro. Keep living. Keep that confidence. We're confidence boosters, but also know the signs. Anytime a woman tells you, I was asleep. Really? That only works so many times. I was asleep. It's 7:30. Focus on yourself, King. Oh, I've been busy all day. I wasn't by my phone. All right. Let me tell you something. You can believe that if you want to, but they only tell you stuff that they only think you'll believe. So don't be that guy. Don't be that gullible guy. Stand on 10 toes. Stand for yourself. Have more respect for yourself. Don't sip your way into a relationship with a girl. Any woman. She won't respect you. Even if you simped and you got her, it's not going to last. You have to stand on your own. You have to be confident as a man. You have to be willing to take a loss. Those things are important. And those things we're going to get into. But that's it for today. Stay tuned to my channel. We're just getting it off the ground. It's Teron. Signing out. Peace.